Rainforests are responsible for roughly 1/3 of the Earth's oxygen, but most of the oxygen in the atmosphere is produced by marine plants. The ocean produces oxygen through the plants, phytoplankton, kelp, and algal plankton that live in it. These plants produce oxygen as a byproduct of photosynthesis, a process that converts carbon dioxide and sunlight into sugars the organism can use for energy. One type of phytoplankton, Prochlorococcus, releases countless tons of oxygen into the atmosphere. It is so small that millions can fit in a drop of water. Prochlorococcus has achieved fame as perhaps the most abundant photosynthetic organism on the planet. Phytoplankton needs two things for photosynthesis and thus their survival: energy from the sun and nutrients from the water. Phytoplankton absorbs both across their cell walls. In the process of photosynthesis, phytoplankton release oxygen into the water. As green plants die and fall to the ground or sink to the ocean floor, a small fraction of their organic carbon is buried. It remains there for millions of years after taking the form of substances like oil, coal, and shale. The forests and oceans are not taking in more carbon dioxide or letting off more oxygen. But human activities such as burning oil and coal to drive our cars and heat our homes are increasing the amount of carbon dioxide released into the atmosphere. Most of the world's scientists agree that these increasing concentrations of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere are causing the Earth to warm. Many researchers believe that this phenomenon could lead to potentially catastrophic consequences. If the world's oceans warmed by 6 degrees Celsius, a realistic possibility if global emissions continue unabated, the tiny plants would halt oxygen production. By 2100, the Earth at sea level could have atmospheric oxygen levels comparable to the top of Mount Everest today. And as far as I know, people cannot normally stay on Everest without oxygen masks for more than a few minutes. The threat has been mostly overlooked by climate scientists. A distinct feature of this catastrophe is that there will be few warning signs and little change before it is too late. That's because phytoplankton can continue to produce oxygen and photosynthesize at levels below 6 degrees of temperature rise. Under a 2-degree increase, we will probably see no change. The 4-degree increase would already be dangerously close. If we do not control our greenhouse gases, we are most likely to run out of oxygen pretty soon. And that too without prior warnings. So share this video as much as possible and make people aware. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more awesome stuff. Do like, comment, share, and subscribe.